Okay, XUR is located on Io.
There is a door in the woods. It is opening.
Io, which is the yellowish greenish planet. He's located in Giant Scar. So you basically go here and then boom, you're there. Okay. And he is like right here. And what's he selling? He's selling this stuff. He's got the faded engram, which for 97 shards you can buy, and it's guaranteed to give you a engram or like an item that you don't have. I mean, I have all the items, so there's no point in buying it. So Cold Heart leverages liquid fuel veins as self-coolant to keep onboard projection generator biting sub-zero temperatures. The Golden Age, our shining history, the height from which we fell. Once everything we had was borrowed from the past. Since the collapse, we have struggled to claim even a scrap of what our ancestors once took for granted. Over the years, Omelon has perfected the art of salvaging Golden Age technology and repurposing them into effective Guardian weaponry. The Cold Heart is somewhat new. We didn't find Cold Heart. We didn't find Cold Heart. We didn't adapt it or recycle it. We created it. It is liquid ammo. No, it's liquid ammo which doubles as its coolant, is a game changer on its own. Never mind Cold Heart's first of its kind laser powered trace weaponry. With Cold Heart, we at Omelon are saying we want more than to simply reclaim the Golden Age. We want to surpass it. It is actually a really cool weapon. And it has like, this weapon shoots a steady cold fusion powered laser, extended barrel, weighty barrel extension, increases range, decreases handling speed, enhanced battery, strong battery life, increases magazine size, longest winter. Cold Heart's laser does exponentially more damage the longer it remains on a target. Exponentially, so that means it's like a lot. Hand laid stock. This weapon is optimized for recoil control, increases stability. And then of course you've got like the default stuff down here, which is basically you can infuse it to a higher power level. If you get the catalyst, it gets installed there. The attack mod is built in, so that's like the +5, and then ornament, if you have the ornament for it, you can install it there. Okay, and then we have the Graviton forfeit helmet for the hunter. I think it's the hunter. Yeah, it's the hunter. So it's got vanishing shadow, increase the duration of any invisibility effects. Your melee recharges faster while you are invisible. You got increased resilience and increased health. And then the default shaders can be changed. You can, I'm assuming you can put a different effect on it, but I'm not sure. Like, it looks like you can change the perk on it, which is kind of cool. And then you can infuse it, and then the lore. Whoa, this is a long lore too. Look, Graviton forfeit. Doesn't matter how good you are, you stay out there too long, you're not coming back. Not the same way you left anyway. Tavis. Who the heck is Tavis? I have no idea. Just sit down and think about what you're doing. A big white ball rebuilt you from nothing. guided your civilization, transformed you, didn't tell you why, did it? Doubt it mentioned the omnipotent space anathema. Anathema. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. That's coming to kill you and your dog and your whole soccer club. Either. But what's a little genocide between friends? What? Huh? Maybe you don't care. A gun never stops and wonders if things are more complicated. Just shoots. It's also possible that I'm just trying to get inside your head. You're a hero with a cape and a gun and a bike. Well, they call them bikes too. You're gonna live forever. Who's got time for doubt? Fight the darkness. Yeah. You know what I'd call dark in the sense of grim, in the sense of cosmically upsetting, a universe full of weaponized puppets enacting a genocidal
That horrible interference again.
war
I trust you remember what to do.
against the servants of a rival god. Is this making you uncomfortable? I'm sorry, I'll be more evil. Boo, grr. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and then we have the oh, look at this. Oh yeah, this is that stupid write up here. Helm of Saint 14. We walked out into the demon light, but at the end he was brighter. Peon to Saint 14. Peon. Audio unavailable. Maintenance. Yeah, audio. Yeah, they were too cheap to add audio to these things. Maintenance frame transcript follows. SX. Who the heck is SX? You know what they say about Titans. Cade 6. I assume C6 means Cade 6. They're loud and abrasive. SX. The good ones are all dead. You don't know that Saint is dead. SX. The greatest Titan who ever lived just disappeared. Call it a hunch. A generator roars. Cade 6. No one ever put down a Cal faster than he could. But man, he was a real weirdo. S6. Eccentricity was his strength. Cade 6. Talking about the speaker like you're related to him is eccentric. Claiming he's seen the future, that he fought 6 fronts fueled on the idea that some guardian survivor is coming. That's insane. Belief is a hell of a thing. Sure, yeah, one guardian's going to fix everything. Kick Crota off the moon, make it look like us Vanguard know our head from our hindquarters. Hey, where are you going? One of the new recruits from old Russia I've had my eye on, entering the Crucible for the first time. Hey, maybe they're the one. We call them Crota's End. Okay, I guess there's no more, right? Okay, so what do we have? We have your ward of dawn blinds enemies that enter it. Guarding with sentinel shield temporarily blinds nearby enemies. Resilience and health recovery can be changed, and then of course you can infuse it to maximum light with the appropriate item, and then it comes built with this in, and then you can change the color scheme. Okay, and then we've got the Warlock Vesper of Radius. Drawn like so. The Rift Circle re-inscribes planetary energy as a destructive force. Icora Ray on Circle Volume 12. Oh, this thing's the one that has the really long one. Okay, I just read that first part already. Icora Ray's personal library has no door. That's not a problem for the hidden. One moment Icora is alone at her desk, head bowed over a dusty tomb. The next, Chalco Young stands behind her. I wonder what you were up to, says Chalco. Really, Icora doesn't turn. I always know what you're up to. I surprised you, admit it. I promised I'd never lie to you, Chalco. The hunter heaves a sigh and drops an arm over Ikora's shoulder to read from her tomb. This is why you're taking less field work, because you're reading on Circles Volume 12. I wrote it. Unsurprising. I have to rewrite it all 12 volumes. Dare I ask why? The traveler is alive. I've heard. Chalco shrugs. So our physics framework was completely wrong. Even about like circles. Icora turns to look Chalco in the eyes, especially about circles. Circles under the eyes? I don't know. Okay, so that's that. And then you can get 3 of coin if you need these things still. And then you can this replaces the rare challenge card in your inventory. So if you have a previous challenge card, you can get the new one now. And it's supposedly free too. It doesn't cost any money to buy this thing. And then this allows you to modify your nightfall parameters. And that's pretty much it.